Yeah, hello guys, you're welcome to the Realist TV. Sorry I've been away for a while. As I told you all, I may not be coming out every week and every day because I have other stuff I'm doing. So anytime I'm able to create time, I can make a video. Maybe it's once a week, maybe it's once a month. So I just do it, so to reach people. So it's not really that I want to do it like back to back videos. So anytime you find my videos, just share it and like it, and I will be really glad that you're able to do it. Now I just want to speak on this very controversial topic. Now this topic is very controversial. Not a lot of people like to get involved in it because we believe there's no perfect solution. We believe there's nobody that have this. We believe that there's nobody that have this perfect idea of a perfect marriage, a perfect picture. Do you understand? We have the best of the best top celebrities and top religious leaders, traditional rulers that have divorced in and out, and even the religious leader that will be telling you, oh, divorce. If you divorce, you go to prison. If you divorce, you go to hell. God don't want you to divorce, but they end up being single fathers and they end up being divorced. That is to tell you that marriage is more spiritual than physical. Marriage is not something that you just jump into. A lot of people are not supposed to be married. Marriage is not for everybody. I don't think, because sometimes we try to look for the biblical or religious side of marriage. Marriage is far from being a religion. Marriage is far from being tradition. Marriage is a spiritual connection with somebody. Do you understand? Marriage is something that we as individual, we decide to get into it. You understand? I know some of you might want to bring one quote of the Bible. I'm not here to discuss Bible with anybody. As I said, I'm the realist. I speak realistically on issues. You understand? So, but sometimes we try to bring Bible into it, and if we bring Bible into it, and the religious leaders that are bringing Bible into it, some of them are not able to even keep one marriage. Some of them has various of relationships and even series of broken marriages. That is to tell you, with all their intelligence, with all their information, with all everything they have studied in theology, they are not able to keep their own marriage. That is telling you that marriage is far away from what we as mortals have see and want to talk about it. Do you understand? And so to go straight to the point, a friend of mine called me. He's married. I used to have these married friends that they call me. They feel that I have so much experience. They call me, oh, how have you been? You've been in marriage for a very long time. Actually, I've been married for 16 years. I know I look like 125-year-old boy. Yeah, it's good. I take care of myself, and actually I've been married for 16 years, and I've been in a relationship for 18 years, and I'm married for 16 years. Okay? Now that is fact. You understand? So they always ask me. I have friends that have been into marriage, and after 2 years they run out. Some don't even do 6 months. Some they do 5 years, they run away. I have religious leaders that manage to even do 5 years and they run away. And I ask them, I tell them, I thought you teach about marriage. You tell people, come for marriage seminar. You know everything theologically. You know everything about marriage. How come your marriage didn't succeed? That's because marriage is totally different from what people are thinking about it. People don't want to understand it for what it is. As it is, when God said, go into the world and multiply, God did not tell you, go into the world and be with one woman. So that is the problem. Being with one lady, one woman as your wife is a decision that you take for yourself. You are the one that took that decision and said, oh, I want to be with this one. Oh, you understand? I want to have this headache and be with one. So it is your decision. So don't see other people who say, okay, no, I don't want to be with one. I want to have two. Then you see them as demons. No, because if you want to bring a Bible passage where the Bible says, go when a man meets his wife and all that thing. Okay, leave your parents and meet your wife, or a man should be with one. Forget that. Bible. Human beings, Bible is a mystery. You understand? Bible is a mystery. Most religious book is mystery, and it's a story that is being told. People tell these stories. These stories came out as different languages. It came out maybe Greek language is being translated to other languages, and it's being translated. It end up meaning different things. in different language, different understanding. Do you understand? So a lot of people, they pick these passages and they try to use it upon themselves, and it doesn't work. Yes, it will not work, because most times you try to understand it realistically. There are some certain things you need to actually think with your head. Okay, is this realistic? Is this actually factual? Can this be real? Can this actually work in this present dispensation? Can I impute this thing in my marriage, and can it work? That is the reason why a lot of people can teach marriage, but their marriage will not work. You call them on the phone, guy, what have you do? My wife don't pursue me, come off for house. Me and my wife, they get problem. Then you'll be the one, you advise that person, do like this and do like this. But when that same thing happened to you, you will not know what to do. Do you understand? When it happened to you, you that is still telling people how to sort out their marriage issues. When that same thing that happened to them happens to you, you will not know what to do. So that is the mystery, you understand, about marriage. You understand? So we all need to understand marriage for what it is. That, as I said before, there are a lot of people that have no business being with one woman. They have no business getting even married. There are some ladies that have no business being in marriage at all. They are destined to be single and powerful women. That's their destiny. So when they find themselves in a room with a man, they get frustrated. They get heated up. There's fight, there's quarrel, because that lady have been unable. She thinks because of peer pressure, family wahala, go marry, and she ends up with this man and end up even killing the man, or end up being in a fight 24/7, because she has no business being in marriage. There are some women that are destined to be single. There are men that are destined to be single. They can have children, but they can't be with a woman. Not one. They can't be with her, and no deliverance can change that thing. So a lot of people will stress ourselves. We go for one deliverance, they pray, they flog you cane, they flog you broom, everything, nothing will work. Do you understand? Because marriage is all about two people that have decided, especially the man, you have decided to take anything. No matter how hard, how strong you are. People go tell you, your wife don't use juju for you. Yes, because that marriage will make you look like a fool. Even if you think you know everything, you have to act it. You act as a fool for you to stay there, for you to remain there. Most times people have reasons why they stay in marriage. Some people will say, oh, I don't want anything to happen to my children. I want my children to grow up, I want to be with my, with my spouse, with my children. I don't want them to be trained by another stepfather or whatever. So they tend to sacrifice and put a lot and spend a lot of time in that marriage. And before you know what's up, everything is over. I tell people, most people, especially back home in Africa, if you bring the system in Europe here and say, okay, this system that when a woman leaves the marriage, she can go, the government can take care of her children, make sure that, she's not broke, make sure that she gets everything she wants, her education, the children, security. If the government back home can provide security for women and their children if they are divorced, I bet you, like, let's say 20 or 30% of married women in my country, Nigeria, they will leave their husband and run away. Yes. Some of them are just bearing. They sweet them again. But some of them are just bearing, just trying to be there. Some of them just want to, they feel like, if I leave this man, who's going to pay my children's school fees? If I leave this man, I have lost everything. If I leave this man, some of them, because they have no career, they've not been able to build anything for themselves while they are in their relationship with that man. So they end up losing everything. They end up being broke after divorce 24 hours. So all those things make them stay in marriage. So women don't like man that smokes. They feel, oh, your mouth smells so much with cigarette all the time, you're always drunk, but they don't want to leave him. They just bear, because they feel that man is their security. But if the government stands as a security, they will throw that man out. So don't come and say, in Europe there's so much divorce, you bring your wife and abroad, she will divorce you. She will divorce you because she doesn't want to take that shit that you give to her back in Africa. She has come to Europe and find out that there is security if she leaves you. That's why she dumps you one time and move ahead, gets education and do whatever she wants to do. Do you understand? So marriage, and one of the other point I want to make for men, for you to stay, if you want to actually stay married, one of the, not like a solution, but one idea I will give you is to create space for yourself. Every man needs space. Yes, marriage is very choking. Yes, marriage go choke you, you will frustrate. It will get to a time you will say you need to do again. Most of these people that you see that they are married for 20 years, 15 years, 30 years, do you know how many times they have said, I know they marry again? They'll come and say, in fact, I know them do again. And they go and they come back and they come back again. They look at what to lose and what to gain. Oh, they stand a lot to lose. They come back into that relationship because there's a lot to lose. Do you understand? So a lot series of time they have fought, they have even run away, they've quarrel and everything. That's why most times when most of us go to this marriage counseling, they don't tell you the truth. Most of these religious leaders and most of these marriage counselor in quotes. Me, I did not go to one marriage counseling one day. And I've been in the business for 16 years. Do you understand? I've not attended one marriage counseling one day. No pastor even tell me, say, this is your wife or marry. No. Nobody tell me anything. It's a decision I took for myself. Even when everyone said, don't put hand, you go die there. It's a decision. It's a risk. Marriage is a gamble. Not big gamble. Marriage can end your life. Yes. Marriage can make you die premature. That's why you must run away when that time comes. When you see that this time is going to take your life, you're a man, you're a woman, I will advise you to run. Because I've seen friends that got stroke. I mean stroke because of frustration from their woman. Women they are unbelievable creatures. They are lovely people, but when they decide to frustrate you, guy, you go hello. You understand? So, woman is very hard to satisfy. This has nothing to do with I sabi do or dogu bitters. I strong. No, this one has nothing to do with it. Woman, they are almost impossible. I use that word. I don't want to say, almost impossible to satisfy. You want to say, oh, make love. No, that's not it. You can only trip her or on maybe 1 hour, 30 minutes, 15 minutes. She will enjoy that time. After that time, 1 hour later, we will fight. You guys just finish enjoying yourself or having fun in the room. Hit yourself. Superman, you fire. You feel so you strong, muscle man. Oh, you come out of it. I won this battle finally. Okokogan, you won. But 1 hour after, I'm gonna go fight. That is marriage for you. So marriage is all about sacrifice. You need to be able to sacrifice. Now listen to me, sacrifice that is like the one of dying in the cross. Marriage is just like go and die in the cross. This one will be cross of Calvary. You understand? Because cross of Calvary, at least you get somebody tell you, say, come and carry me, go anywhere. This one, I know you come and nobody tell me come and carry you, go anywhere. You're your own. No. So you decide to be with one headache, one woman. A lot of people, a lot of married men, they don't tell the truth about what they are going through. They come out with that smiling face. You always see them smile. Married people are the most deceitful set of people on earth. Couple. Oh my God. Couples are the most deceitful set of human beings on earth. A man and a woman, married couple, can be fighting in the house. You as their friend will ring bell, enter. As you enter, they will change them. The man will start to call her, honey, sweetie, darling. Honey, oh, sweetie, sweetie, sweetie. What will you eat? They give you the food. They give you everything. They give you drink, serve you nicely. Everybody is happy. The moment you leave the house, they start again. Fight. It's crazy. It's strange, but that is the fact. That is real. Do you understand? They start fighting immediately. That is the confusing part of being married. Now, back to what I was saying. I said marriage have a lot to do with you being your space. As a man, you need that mental mental touch. You need that mental comfortability. You need that mental comfort. You need your mental health to be straight. You need some time to think. Sometimes you can just drive out of the house, go somewhere, have a couple of drinks, and just reminisce. Just try to think about something else. It might not be business. Sometimes you can call one or two friends. Hey, what's up, guy? Oh, Pep, what's up? Where you there? You understand? When I meet for someone, I hang out and I drink. You try to fix your mental health. Sometimes you can book a trip. As a businessman, that's why it's good. If you're a businessman, it's sweet. You understand? And if you're a businessman, if you're like, for example, you're a civil servant, your wife don't say they go work, they come back this time, oh, my brother, he go hard you. Like for people like us, we do civil servant, we are into the system, and we also business people. So me, I travel a lot. I can go now and tell my woman, you know what, I'm traveling next week. She understands. She will not tell me, travel for what? Where are you going? No. She knows. I'm traveling 1 week. That 1 week, you use it to reset your brain. Do you understand? Reset your brain. Stay away. Give some space. You also give her a space too. She needs space too. So that space is what creates. You understand? That space is what ignites. Do you understand? It ignites that love back again. She misses you. That shout, when they shout for you all the time, they see you again. So she will now miss you. She will not be the one calling you. When are you coming back now? Where you do? This thing, I thought you said you're coming back on Tuesday. But now you've stayed till Wednesday. What's the problem? Now you now start explaining. And you're explaining with your glass of wine. Your mind rest. You're able to solve your mental your mental state is being solved by that time. She will be the one asking you, say, this one you are just happy on this phone. It doesn't, my sister, there's a lot, the work was too many things and people need to visit, need to sort a lot of stuff, but you did with your chilled wine, they relax your brain, so that you go feel live long. They hear me so? So that you go feel live long as a man. Because what a man carries in his head is 10 times what a woman is carrying. I will tell you. I know some of you might want to come to me. You tell me, oh, women have a lot in their head. Oh, women, blah, blah, blah. They do this. No. Listen. Let's put that aside. Let me tell you. Men, what they have in their head, if they give you, you will faint. A lot of men go through a lot. Honestly, a lot of men, they go through a lot. But most of them men are like creatures, humans that have that mind of not trying to put the wife in their own frustration, in their own state. A man might go to work and get disappointed. He come back home, he tries to smile to the wife. But some woman, they'll come back, they'll just put that disappointment for that wife. Oh, today in the office was a mess, blah, blah, my boss slapped me, one thing happened. They start to quarrel. But a lot of men go through a lot outside, but when they come back home, they try to make their woman happy. Some of them will be even coming back home from the frustration. They will even buy ice cream to make that woman inside the house happy. Women are like small gods. You need to tender sacrifice to them, to appease them. You need sometimes, once in a while, you need to cook a ball, put for them, for Upper Junction. According to my Benin friends, put that for Upper. That corner where they put that elbow for that corner. Yeah, they are like women. So when you put your elbow for them, make sure you go that place, go carry that elbow chop. I'm telling you, that's how you can actually stay. So sometimes you don't listen to people that will preach and tell you, oh marriage. No, listen to people that have been in it. They're the ones that have the secret, the touch to marriage. Don't listen to people that say John chapter 15 listen, so verse said. No, listen, you need to talk to people that you need to ask people, how have you survived 20 years? How have you survived 25 years? What is the solution? What did you do when you are in this mess? Those are the things, those are the people you're supposed to be with. Those are the people that you're supposed to ask questions. Do you understand? You don't go, oh, my spiritual father. I understand, in quotes, I'm not against you talking to one spiritual father or whatever. That's why a lot of marriages today, now pastor the whole am. If the pastor travel, the marriage will crash. If pastor no pick phone, marriage will collapse. So most marriages today na pastor hold am. The one wey pastor no hold na papa and mama, in-laws na dem hold am, not even the couple. The one wey in-laws no hold na children hold am. So na very few marriages the couple hold by themselves. So if there is no input of the in-law, mama, you no fit call mama, marriage go spoil. You no fit call papa, marriage collapse. Your pastor no pick phone, marriage spoil. So what am I trying to say? Space. Men, create your space. Men, try to create that space for yourself. It's not all the time you want to be. Women can be very bored sometimes. Sometimes at that point in time, they don't even want to even see your face. It's not every time your wife wants to see your face. You don't know. Sometimes you can be scarce. You can make that face scarce. Yeah? You can make your face scarce. Artificial scarcity. Babe, I come. I see some guys. I'm going to take off 2 hours. That 2 hours, she goes and miss you. Now you can call you, say, where you there now? Where are you? You know, you say you're coming in 2 hours, I didn't see you. You now tell her, oh, I need to do this and that. So when you come, it's impossible sometimes for you to just come back, she'll start to fight or quarrel. No. That period that she has missed you, she want to gain it back. So there will be actually peace. When you're coming back, you just buy 1 or 2 goodies. One I will take, just chill, Netflix and chill. And, you know, wine, peace will reign. Because some of those spiritual leaders, when they say, my pastor, if your pastor tell you how many times they fight with his wife, you go shock. Oh. Your own time say plenty past your own time. If your pastor tell you, say, this is how many times my wife they fight, you begin count and say, oh, my pastor, they actually fight past me. Oh. My pastor fight past me for marriage. I mean, I've been to say, I they even fight. I know say my pastor fight self long past my own. Do you understand? So I beg a lot of you, you understand? Marriage is not be beans. Do you understand? Don't jump into it. It's not worth it. No matter the pressure, it's better you get married at 45 and have peace than marry at 30 and fight for 10 years. Sure, you get this 1 hour to talk. It's better to be married at 45 and have peace than getting married at 30 and fight for 10 years. You know, understand this one now. So for some of you, if this my guy didn't call me and I have to now talk, sometimes I even have to sound religious. You understand? Sometimes I understand. I don't talk to the like say I'll be pastor. They pray for you. No. Come on, man. Say, listen. You have to put in the work. Yes, you have to put in the work. Your pastor can say whatever he wants to say, but you yourself, you have to put in the work. You have to be able to sacrifice. Not be all the time. You want to show you are a man. No, sometimes you just take away. You just come down from that high horse. Sometimes you just wash plates. If you must wash plates, do you understand? You know, sometimes you wash plates. Sometimes you do some certain things where you're not supposed to do. Sometimes, man, you wash your own toilet by yourself. Yeah. That's if you do. I'm talking about people that don't have cleaners. Sometimes people that can't afford them, you know, you should be able to do it yourself. Sometimes you know go just they jump out from toilet. Sometimes when you get out from that toilet, you take a double look at it and see if it's clean. Because some men are not dirty self. Some men are very dirty. That's the point. Some men then dirty. Men also, sometimes when you come back from work, take a shower, man. Go to the bathroom, take a shower, get some body spray, you know, smell nice. My wife used to tell me, you every time self, sometimes you know, the way you prepare yourself to go and sleep is like you want to meet a baby in your dream. I say, you never know. Maybe not for dream, I go meet that chick, I don't know. So, sometimes you smell nice to bed. Take your shower, get yourself some body spray, and smell nice to bed. They don't do bath for only woman. As a man, you can be able to take shower for yourself. As a man, you can take shower. As a man, you can clean up. Always clean. Try to be clean. Women, they like and clean. They like to see you clean. It's not they didn't put the clean and only woman go there. Go bath. Go bath. No, you too go bath. So men are not clean. Sometimes you can be clean, smell nice. Because that is the only time, if you're clean and smell nice, that's the only time you will know if your wife is smelling. Because when you are smelling, how you go tell you so your wife they smell? You don't go know. But you yourself, you need to clean up first, shower first, clean up. And that time you go feel, say something they smell for this house will be like body odor. Maybe now your wife. Before you go tell her, say go bath. So men, they smell, their wife said they smell, they go everywhere, all the whole house, there's a smell. So create that time for her. So look at me now. I'm now talking motivational speaker for marriage. You understand? I'm not saying I have a perfect life. That's the mistake you all make. I'm not saying I have a perfect marriage. That my marriage have lasted that long. That doesn't mean that it's perfect. That's what I'm telling you. There's no perfect marriage. Even Jesus Christ did not get married. If easy, you understand? So it's not easy. Marriage not be your mate. So get prepared. It's not all about the money. We have a lot of them back home. The husband, they give them so much money, but they give the money to another guy where they give them that time. As a man, create time also. Sometimes it's not easy to create the two at the same time. You can create time, but you can't create money, because money is time. You need that time to make money. When you create that time for your wife, you make less money. Oh man, my brain, they hot. Do you understand me now? So women want your time and they want your money. Sometimes they don't get them both. They have to, you understand? You have to lose little to gain on the other side. So because men need time to create money. Do you understand my point? So they need that time. At the same time, the woman needs them. So you have to know how to balance it. And I will leave you with this last word. In fact, this is the longest video I've ever made. But it's because I feel comfortable talking about it. I want you to share this video. It's a long one. So some people, they might look at, 20-something minutes. They run away. I'm not doing it for clout, for everybody to watch. No, but if it's one person, if it's one view that this video will create, I'm happy, because I know that one person that watches this video is going to transfer that knowledge to maybe his children or his wife or his family member. That family member will transfer the same knowledge to that family member. Then in the next 20 years, I've been able to reach 20,000 people. That's how it works. That's the math. You know, I've been able to reach 20,000 people. So I'm not in this, I want these 500,000 views now, or no, or you understand, make it just, viral. No. Just chilling. If you watch my Facebook, I'm not even sure I have up to 10 friends or 20 friends, but because I believe in those people can actually spread the news. You understand? I'm not carried away by the 1 million views or 2 million. No. The few people that can watch it, because YouTube or Facebook, they've not started paying my bills yet. So if they pay my bill, I will keep myself. No. So now one person watch them, I'm cool. You understand? It's just to reach out to people. You understand my point now? So I want to thank you very much. You will be getting, just share this video, like it. If you like it, you share it. If you like it, you can also like it. Okay? So share it to your family members. You can share it on WhatsApp to your family people. Let it educate them. Even some religious leaders, they will see this video, they will also watch it and learn and understand that marriage is not all about. John chapter 14 verse 15, God said, listen to me, if you enter marriage like that, you go wrong come out. You go wrong come out. Because God has nothing to do with your erection. Do you understand my point now? So you have to, if it's is it this man in the video, you understand, 70-year-old man, he said you have to have capacity. As a man, as you want to marry, you have to have capacity. You get my point now? So please, my people, for those of you that have decided to be with one woman, it is your choice. So only of if I don't collect like 7 or 8, it not gonna be good. You cannot tell me it's okay for him, but only if I will marry 8 and go to heaven. You, if you marry 2, you go to fire. No. Jesus Christ, God is not like that. You understand? If it is a sin, it is a sin for everybody. It cannot be a sin to some people and a sin to other people. They work like that. So you want to tell me if a Muslim man that have 3 or 4, you go to fire. So Christian man that decide to have 2 or 1, then go heaven. That is not true. Let nobody deceive you. We have only one God, only one rules and regulation, and only one God. So if this rule is for people that will make heaven, now that rule, they say no. The rule is for everybody. So marriage is a decision, personal decision. I'm drawing my ear to tell you now. Marrying one wife is personal decision. Now you choose on yourself. Now you say you won't be with one person. Nobody send you. Do you understand? Nobody send you. So don't try to be mad with other people who decide to live their life in a certain way. Now you decide to get one. Stay with your own. You understand? And let it work for you. In a few minutes, don't say these people will do like this, they are going to. No. Don't judge everybody. Don't generalize. That's the word. So have a wonderful Sunday. And I love you all, guys. Thank you for hanging on. For my little 10 friends and 15 friends who I get, you guys are the best. I think I'm going to write your names somewhere where I'm going to, you understand, in the future I will call on thank you. I know easy to get 10 friends or 15 friends when people are getting 10 million or 2 million. It's not easy. But because it has nothing to do with my psyche, I just do my videos and just chill, okay, and do other things. That's why you must have something else you do. Don't go and put on your life that it's only in social media, that's where you get money to eat. The day where this blue app disappear, my brother, hungry go finish you. So your life should not be only online. Make sure you make money offline, so that the day where this blue app stop to work, your children will not go hungry. Because you might just wake up one morning and yes, say Mark Zuckerberg just wake up, decide say he no just like this thing again, may everybody go rest. So that will be throwing millions of people in poverty. So find an offline business. Don't say I didn't tell you. Now I'm being find an offline business, something that gives you money that has nothing to do with online, but is giving you money. Investment outside this blue app or red app or green app. So that the day they decide that this app need to work again, your children can still go to school, you can still pay your rent and do other things. Thank you very much. I don't tire. May I go out now? Go inside now. I have jollof rice and fried plantain and better turkey. You understand? You know that turkey will be say you got to first chop the side first before you begin try the middle. That middle need a sweet. That side is sweet. Have a wonderful Sunday, guys. I love you. See ya. Bye.